Hey, seventh graders! It's so good to see you again and to be spending another happy Monday with you guys. So, I wanted to explain to you guys and walk through with you your math assignment for today. So, it's really important that you watch this video first before you try and do your math assignment because I want to walk through it a little bit with you because it might be a little confusing for you guys. We haven't really done anything like this in class. So, I wanted to make sure that we had the opportunity to walk through it a little bit because I think that you'll find this as a little bit of fun, a little bit of a new activity. So what it is it's called the scavenger hunt. It is titled, let's see if we can hear this under here. Chapter 3 Scavenger Hunt. Okay, doesn't matter if you really can see it or not at this very moment, but it's the Chapter 3 Scavenger Hunt. And so the directions on the first slide say, start with the slide that says start. Do what the directions tell you to do. The answer is on one of the answer parts of the slide. Move the answer to go right after the start slide. Continue until the slides are in order. The last slide will be the slide that says end. Okay, what does this mean? Let's look at this. So the next slide says start at the top. Can you see that? Golly gee. It says start at the top. And then underneath it, it says problem. Okay, let's try Miss Johnsey. Here we go. It says problem, and it says simplify. So that's what it wants you to do. It wants you to take this equation and simplify it. Okay, but what does it mean about answer? So if you can see here, there are 14 slides on this slideshow. And each slide, except the start slide and the end slide, have an answer at the top and a problem on the bottom. So we have an answer on the top and a problem on the bottom. And how it's supposed to go is your problem on the bottom is answered with the answer on the next slide. So let's take this for example. It has an answer at the top and it has a problem. And it says solve for x. And it says 2x minus 3 equals negative 5. And so you'll do your work and you'll solve for x, okay? You'll solve for x. And then what you need to do is you need to go through these slides. And one of these slides here has the answer to this problem at the top where it says answer. And so what you'll do then is you'll drag the slide that's the answer for 2x minus 3, and you'll put the slide directly to go follow this slide, and then you'll have the answer for 2x minus 3 at the top, and then you'll have another problem on the bottom. And so then what you'll do is you'll solve. So let's say then it says 21 plus 3x, and it tells you to factor the expression. So you'll need to factor this expression. Remember what factoring is. You'll need to factor this expression, and then the answer, the factored expression, will be the answer on the next top slide, and then you'll solve that problem. So it would be really helpful for you guys if you viewed it in grid form. How you do that is you go File, View, and you can put View in grid form. And then if you view it in grid form, you can see that it'll have the start, and then it'll have the problem, and then the next slide should be the answer, and then another problem, and the next slide, the top is the answer, and another problem. And so you want to go in order, putting the answer directly after each problem. So, for example, if I had something like this problem, let's say this said 2 plus 2, and it said solve, and it said 2 plus 2. So I need to solve for 2 plus 2. My answer is 4. So then on the next slide, the answer would say 4, and then let's say the next problem is 3 times 9. 3 times 9 is 27. So then for the next slide, the answer would be 27, then a new problem. I'm going to go on and on. So your problem, answer, and you want to put the slides in order. What this activity is doing is we're working through factoring, distributing, and simplifying and solving for x. So everything that you've learned so far in this chapter, these are all skills that you guys know and are able to do. So I hope you guys have fun with that. Enjoy!